King Muhammad V of Malaysia made global headlines when his whirlwind marriage to Russian beauty queen Oksana Voevodina took a dramatic turn. Their union, marked by a secret wedding and steeped in controversy, led to an unprecedented abdication that shook the monarchy. With whispers of reconciliation and lingering questions about their son's royal future, this story continues to unfold, drawing attention from around the world. Stay tuned as we unravel the layers of this royal drama. Well, this is Lux Diaries. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Now, Malaysian King Muhammad V's whirlwind marriage to Russian beauty queen Oksana Voevodina captivated the world, only to unravel amid secrets, public backlash, and an unprecedented abdication. Now, with whispers of a new chapter in the king's life involving his first wife and mysterious visits to his son, the drama deepens. Could this be a story of redemption, reconciliation, or something even more surprising? Stick around to uncover the twists and turns that make this tale unlike any other. You see, royal stories often grab people's interest, and Malaysia's monarchy is no exception. Not only was the Malaysian king Muhammad V a king, but when his personal life became news, he became the focus of worldwide fascination. His reign was part of Malaysia's unique rotational monarchy, where kingship shifts between the rulers of 9 Malay states every 5 years. This system has long been a source of pride, representing unity and tradition. Yet, during King Muhammad V's time on the throne, his personal decisions brought an unusual level of scrutiny. The world watched as he stepped down from his royal duties, the first king in Malaysia's history to do so. It wasn't because of political turmoil or public rebellion. It was his marriage to a Russian beauty queen, Oksana Voevodina, that turned his royal legacy into a global spectacle. Now, Oksana Voevodina's life seemed like something out of a modern-day success story. Born in Russia to a respected orthopedic surgeon and a concert pianist, she grew up surrounded by education and opportunity. She was an ambitious student, excelling academically and even attending an Oxford summer school to perfect her English. Her academic journey later took her to the Plekhanov Russian University of Economics in Moscow, where she earned her master's degree in management. One noted her grace and poise. Oksana joined and took first place in the Miss Moscow Beauty Contest in 2015, launching her into the realm of high fashion and world modeling prospects. She met a man who identified himself just as King Muhammad V, while working as a model for premium watch brands throughout Europe. Their first conversation set off a connection that resulted in a relationship soon far more serious. An encounter between a beauty queen and a king turned into a whirl-around romance. Their wedding was secret, away from public view, marking the start of what seemed to be a major chapter for both, despite their disparate backgrounds and cultures. This moment marked Oksana's rise not only as a beauty queen, but also as a key figure in one of Malaysia's most captivating royal stories. Her transformation from a pageant winner to a royal bride became the talk of the world, setting the stage for the unfolding drama. Interestingly, when news broke about King Muhammad V's marriage to Oksana Voevodina, it sparked reactions across Malaysia and beyond. Held in secret and attended by a small gathering of close friends and relatives, the wedding drew questions as the Malaysian public discovered it through social media instead of official notifications. For many, this was no typical marriage. It was one that broke customs and presented unanticipated difficulties. To fit her new position, Oksana had converted to Islam and changed her name to a classic Muslim one. Still, these initiatives little helped to persuade doubters. The union caused many Malaysians great concern, which begged issues about cultural fit and what this meant for the royal image. Notwithstanding the love narrative, voices of discontent got stronger. Some opponents accused Oksana of having hidden agendas. Then, when King Muhammad V chose to resign from Yang di-Pertuan Agong, head of state of Malaysia, the suspense peaked. This was the first time in national history that a reigning king had abdicated before finishing his tenure. Although no official explanation was provided, many conjectured that this historic choice was influenced in great part by growing opposition over his marriage. The public's reaction was split. While some saw the abdication as a show of love and personal sacrifice, others saw it as a divisive action upsetting the basis of the monarchy. Clearly, though, this marriage had evolved from a royal affair to a public issue that left the nation in unexplored territory. As King Muhammad V's relationship changed, the fractures in his marriage to Oksana Voevodina become difficult to overlook. Starting with a reality TV show she had starred in prior to their marriage, Oksana's past drew controversy. Show clips featuring events many felt unsuitable for someone in her new royal role sparked popular indignation and criticism. The examination didn't stop there either. Concerns about her modeling career and provocative images added to the mounting uneasiness among the Malaysian people, which led to these disclosures begging questions regarding her actual fit for the queen post. The royal court was under more and more strain. The king himself apparently seemed stunned by some of these disclosures. Oksana was expecting the king's kid during the upheaval. Still, the romance went quickly south. Finally, King Muhammad V decided to terminate the marriage by means of an Islamic divorce procedure called talak tiga, which is final and irreversibly. Along with divorcing their marriage, this choice cut off his relationship to his unborn son. Oksana went back to Russia, ending a chapter with so much promise. Formerly hailed as a union of love and loyalty, what had formerly been lauded as such now became one of the most publicly reported and divisive royal separations in recent years. The drama did not end there, though. Oksana delivered their baby, Ismail Leon Petra, in Moscow after the divorce. But what ought to have been a happy event soon turned into the focus of public and judicial conflict. She claimed financial problems throughout her pregnancy and charged the king of not giving the support required. Her claim to have sold her wedding band to pay for medical bills attracted a lot of media interest. Conversely, the king's legal counsel refuted these charges, claiming that Oksana apparently turned down offers of hefty payment. The argument did not stop at money. Public discussions centered on the child's royal position and whether Ismail Leon Petra fit the Malaysian royal lineup. Only to heighten the current media frenzy, Oksana called her son a future monarch. King Muhammad V had returned to Kelantan, although still sultan, concentrating on his royal responsibilities. Officially restored as the consort, his first wife, Sultana Diana Petra Abdullah, signaled a return to a more conventional royal structure. Still, reports of covert king visits to see his son in private have kept the narrative alive, allowing many to conjecture about the next turn in this convoluted drama. The aftermath of this relationship brought attention to the conflict between official obligations and personal decisions, a balance that the former monarch and his family found difficult. It left the monarchy facing questions about its future and its ability to maintain the trust of the people. Amid the fallout from King Muhammad V's marriage to Oksana Voevodina, one name became increasingly prominent: Sultana Diana Petra Abdullah. As the king's first wife, Diana had been quietly maintaining her position in the royal family before the events surrounding Oksana's arrival disrupted the palace dynamics. Her role, both during and after the controversial second marriage, became a focal point of intrigue. Her 2010 marriage to the king had been under low public notice for years. Still, she embodied the values expected of a sultana and was profoundly anchored in the customs of the Kelantan royal dynasty. According to reports, Diana was instrumental in bringing the palace back under control following Oksana's arrival, and then departure's disruption. She was restored as official royal consort after the king divorced Oksana. Her comeback was interpreted as an indication of the royal family's intention to follow more conventional wisdom and practices. She then started joining the king at formal engagements, putting on a cohesive appearance meant to help the monarchy's reputation to be restored. Still, there were whispers floating regarding Diana's participation in the breakup with Oksana. Though these allegations were never supported, she allegedly pushed the king to respond forcefully. Diana herself said nothing on the topic, concentrating on her obligations as sultana. Since then, the palace's efforts to restore its reputation have revolved mostly on her calm and understated approach. Her position as the king's consort is now somewhat clear-cut, and her impact inside the royal household is still very important. Her narrative shows the monarchy of Malaysia's continuing strength and tradition, despite unheard-of obstacles. Anyway, with all the twists and turns in this royal saga, here's the question. Could this story be setting the stage for the most unexpected royal comeback in history? Or will it remain a cautionary tale of love, power, and tradition colliding? What do you think lies ahead for Malaysia's monarchy? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more fascinating videos like this one.